Hey everyone, William Sawai here and welcome to the DM Sorcery system walkthrough. Now in this video I'm going to be giving you a breakdown of exactly how to attack the DM Sorcery system, exactly what this system entails, how you should use it and how to digest this module to go from not knowing anything about how the system works to setting it up, running it and booking a ton of appointments for your business. Now I'm extremely excited to bring this one to you because DM Sorcery it is a weapon of mass destruction when implemented correctly. And in this series of videos in this module, I'm going to show you how to implement it correctly for your agency, coaching business, or consulting business. Now, I can't tell you how many appointments I have booked for Imperium and Easy Grow using DM Sorcery. It's an extremely powerful tool, and it really is like, you don't have to be an expert to run this essentially. If you have a smartphone and a social media account, you can book appointments for your business and scale to multi-6, 7 figures every single month, just relying on one outbound system like DM Sorcery. So it's extremely powerful and I can't wait to walk you through this. Now, DM Sorcery is a system that we've created ourselves, okay? We haven't purchased this system from anywhere else. We haven't copied it. We've built this ourselves and we've been personally running it and iterating it and testing it and making it better for 5 years consistently now, to the point where what you're going through now is effectively the most up-to-date and the most iterated form of DM Sorcery that is currently out there. And I'm extremely excited to bring you through this. I've booked tens of thousands of appointments with DM Sorcery at this point. So this video is essentially going to walk you through what DM Sorcery systems is, how to go through the course, and effectively how to implement it for your business. So let's go ahead and get started. This is DM Sorcery within School. And what you're watching right now is the system walkthrough, where we're going to walk through the system and show you how it works. The first video here is Outbound Tenets. This is recorded by Charlie, and this is effectively going to show you 13 outbound tenets that you should base all of your outbound appointment booking systems through. And they are essentially 13 golden rules that you should follow like they are the gospel for your agency and your business, okay? So watch this video, it's extremely powerful and it's essentially going to show you how to think like a 7-figure agency or coaching or consulting business owner, and essentially how to make decisions with outbound appointment booking and why outbound appointment booking systems actually exist and what problem they solve for your business in the market. Next, we have the conversion system. Now, in the conversion system, we're actually going to show you the DM Sorcery system from a very high-level overview. It's a 4-stage system, and we're going to run you through every single one of these stages, how you take essentially a completely cold social media profile and convert them through a set of stimuli into a booked appointment that's warm, ready to turn up to a booking with you and purchase your product from you. Next here we have stimuli configuration. Now in stimuli configuration, we're going to show you how to set up all of the stimuli for the system. Okay, so as I said, DM Sorcery uses a 4-stage flow. Okay, and we're going to show you how to create a specific set of stimuli for each one of those stages. There's no thinking here. There's no, creating stuff on the fly. There is a set process that you need to follow in terms of sending pitches and offers and testimonials to your market, following up with them and eventually getting them booked in. And we give you a specific set of stimuli for every single stage here. Next, we have metric and prospect tracking, and we're effectively going to show you how to track every single prospect that you reach out to and book into using your system. We're going to show you how to track metrics because metrics are by far one of the most important aspects of this system. They will create a autonomous flywheel for your system, so you don't even have to think sometimes. You will know exactly where your system is lacking and you'll know how to iterate it and make it better by just looking at one simple sheet. And it's extremely powerful, and this is by far the most powerful part of this module because metrics, they tell you everything about how well your system's performing, and we'll show you how to track that data accurately. Next, we have platforms. Now, this is a big one. We're essentially going to give you a breakdown of every single specific platform and how to approach outreach on every single social media website that we have found or deemed viable for DM Sorcery. So this works as kind of like an SOP hub. We're going to give you a straight overview in the platforms video here of how DM Sorcery works and how to approach it. And we're going to break off into specific documents and resources for every single platform you want to run. So here we have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. These are the 4 front runners in terms of DM Sorcery, and these are what works the best. Now, every single one of these systems will have different daily limits, different approaches that we have to take. And essentially this module and this set of videos will show you a specific platform and strategy and framework in order to set up accounts on the website, how to lead source, the daily limits, how to warm up accounts, and how to post content. And we have a specific resource covering all of these things for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. Now, just because we've only covered these 4 doesn't mean there's loads of other platforms that could work for DM Sorcery. DM Sorcery is at its core a social media appointment booking system for cold DMs. However, the framework can really be used on any platform where your niche hangs out. I've used it on email, I've used it on SMS, I've used it on WhatsApp, I've used it on Discord, and it works incredibly well. So just because a platform that you want to use isn't covered here doesn't mean it's not going to work. Just take the foundations of what we have here, use it and test it, and I promise you'll be able to see success of DM Sorcery on any platform, provided your niche is actually there and actually active, and you can find them. Okay, so platforms is a big one. This took a lot of work, and there's a lot of videos here for every single platform that you could potentially use, and you're going to absolutely love it. Next, we have Content Matrix, and essentially here we're going to show you how to create a content flywheel for DM Sorcery. We're going to show you how to post content, so sometimes you don't even have to lead source or reach out to people. People just come to your DMs and book in with you. So it's extremely powerful, this Content Matrix. I advise going through this once you've actually set up the system. I advise going from 0 to 5 and then launching the system. Then once you're within KPI and want to iterate and make it better, start going through Content Matrix and finally hiring setters. Which brings me on to hiring setters. Now, hiring setters is a golden ticket to scale and volume and multiple thousands per month in appointment sales. The minute you start hiring setters for DM Sorcery is the minute you can step out from the day-to-day of running the system and just autopilot the whole system and have appointments coming into your calendar without you even doing anything. To give you some context, when I had a team of setters, I had 11 or 12 setters. We were booking 800 to 1,000 appointments just using DM Sorcery every single month. And it is an extremely powerful way to scale this system. So the minute you are maxed out on all the platforms you want to be on, you're posting content, it will then make sense to start hiring setters, scaling your team, and just completely solving the problem of client acquisition once and forever. So I'm extremely excited for you to go through this. As you can't tell from this, DM Sorcery is by far, one of my favorite outbound appointment booking systems. You won't find this anywhere else. And I'm excited for you to go through this and start booking appointments for your business and completely changing your life. My name's been William Selway. You will get very familiar with me over the next 7 videos, and I'll see you in the next one. I can't wait to see you.